My thoughts are with you if you have been affected by this torrential rain that we've had over the past couple of days. I was just seeing online that Gisborne has been hit so badly, and I vividly remember Cyclone Bowler when I was growing up and how devastating that was to farming communities. So I hope that you're okay, and as I say, my thoughts are with you. So today I am keeping it I'm going back to basics and keeping it really simple. I'm making homemade hummus, and normally it's made with chickpeas, but today I'm making it with cannellini beans, which are, just a different type of white bean, but that proves for really creamy and smooth texture and a slightly different flavour. Hummus is basically something that I have in the fridge all the time. I've been buying it lately for just experimenting with different flavours, and I have been taking it away on weekends. But it's something, as I say, I always have it for snacking. So I will always have, not always, but often I have cedar crackers and hummus in the cupboard in the fridge, or with celery or carrot sticks, or in a sandwich. It totally transforms a sandwich. So what we are, and also if you've got a really basic recipe, which this is, then you can just vary it to different flavors so easily. You can put roasted pumpkin, or you can put roasted kumara in it, or roasted carrot, or a mix of all. You can do herb like coriander and basil hummus, or there's just so much different variety. Tell me, do you buy hummus or do you generally make your own? And have you tried it with cannellini beans? Now, if you are after this recipe, all you've got to do, if you're already on my email list, don't do anything because it's coming out in my newsletter tomorrow. If not, then head to wellbeing.com/new and just enter your details, and then you'll go onto my newsletter list and it'll be delivered to your inbox tomorrow. If that link is posted above, I'll also put it in the comments box below as well. So I'm just using my little food processor today. I've used canned. Make sure you give it a really good rinse under cold water, because that gets rid of the sodium content and it just gets rid of extra residue. So I've got some coriander powder here, a clove of garlic, and then some lemon juice and lemon rind. Really key to have a good amount of lemon juice. Oil, just a couple of lugs, as Jamie Oliver would say. A pinch of salt. I'm getting to the bottom of my salt, and they didn't have any in the store that I went to the other day. And then tahini paste. Now you're probably thinking, my goodness, that's a massive tub of tahini, but it is, and I love tahini. Tahini is ground up sesame seeds. I buy the hulled as opposed to the unhulled because it's not as bitter. Now, again, I'm just going to pour that in. I like my tahini runny. So when I'm buying tahini, I make sure that I'm getting a variety that is quite runny, because often I will just drizzle tahini over my salad as my dressing, or I'll have it with, if I get to the thicker bit at the bottom, then I'll spread it over toast like butter. It's just so, I love it. Okay, what I'm going to do is process it up, and you might need a little bit, just do it to the consistency that you like. Don't forget, if you're wanting this recipe and you're just joining me, then head to, if you're not on my newsletter list, because it'll come out in my email tomorrow, head to wickedwellbeing.com/new and enter your details, and then you'll make sure that you get the recipe into your inbox tomorrow. So now, if you haven't got the desired consistency, then you can add a little bit more oil. That's a little bit too thick for me, so a little bit more oil, or you can use water, or if you taste it and it needs a little bit more kick, and more lemon juice. Now, Lemons are excessively expensive at the moment. So another ingredient that you can use just to give it a little bit of a lift is apple cider vinegar. Not as much, you know, you don't need as much because it's a lot stronger, but it's a lovely, just to give it that kick, and often I will put that in there. So that I will just keep processing that until I get to the desired consistency. I might add a bit of water, and then because it's got a natural preservative of the lemon juice, it will last in the fridge for, you know, 7 to 10 days if it lasts that long, and meaning you don't eat it, but because it, you know, it's got a good shelf life that goes with it. So I would love to know, do you make your own, or do you buy it, or if you haven't made it before, is this something that you're going to try? Thank you so much for joining me, and next week I've decided I'm going to make guacamole, because I'm making a lot of guacamole at the moment because the kids love it with nacho chips, multigrain nacho chips. So that's what I'm going to make for you next week. Have a great rest of your day, and I will look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye.